12 unpleasant things seniors do as they age that no one tells you. Hey there, my friend. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee or tea if that's your thing, and let's have a real talk. I'm a psychologist who spent years sitting across from people just like you, folks in their 50s, 60s, maybe even 70s, trying to figure out this wild ride called aging. And let me tell you, it's not all sunny walks in the park or sipping lemonade on the porch. There's some messy, uncomfortable truths about getting older that nobody really warns us about. Today, I want to share 12 of those things with you. Not to scare you, but to help you feel less alone when they creep up. Because trust me, they will. You see, we spent our younger years chasing dreams, raising families, building careers, and then bam, middle age hits, and suddenly we're seniors. And with that shift comes habits, quirks, and behaviors that can catch us off guard. Some of them might make you laugh. Some might make you cringe. But all of them, they're part of being human. My goal here as a judge is to shine a light on what's normal, even when it's not pretty. Because when we understand what's happening, we can face it with grace, maybe even a little humor. So let's dive in. 12 unpleasant things seniors do as they age that no one tells you about. Ready? Let's go. 1, they get stubborn, like really stubborn. Have you ever tried convincing your dad to try a new phone, only to have him cling to his flip phone like it's a lifeline? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As we age, we tend to dig our heels in. I had a patient, Tom, a 68-year-old retired mechanic. Sweet guy, but he refused to stop driving his beat-up truck even though it broke down every other week. It's still got life in it, he'd say. The truth is, seniors often cling to old habits because change feels overwhelming. Our brains get comfy with routine, and letting go of what we know can feel like losing control. It's not just annoying, it's human. But here's the thing. If you're noticing this in yourself, try letting go of one small thing. It's liberating, I promise. 2, they hoard stuff, even junk. Let's talk about stuff. You know that drawer full of old batteries, expired coupons, and random keys? Seniors can take this to a whole new level. My patient Linda, 72, had a garage packed with newspapers from the 90s. You never know when you'll need them, she told me. It's not about the stuff. It's about holding on to memories or fearing scarcity. After living through decades of ups and downs, letting go can feel like throwing away a piece of yourself. If this is you, start small. Toss one thing a week. You'll feel lighter, I swear. 3, they repeat stories a lot. Picture this. You're at a family dinner, and Grandpa starts telling that same story about the fish he caught in '82. By the 3rd time, you're nodding politely but screaming inside. It's not just forgetfulness, though that can play a part. As we age, our favorite memories become like old friends we want to revisit. I see this all the time in my practice. My patient Sarah, 65, told me her kids roll their eyes when she repeats herself. But for her, those stories are a way to feel alive. If you catch yourself doing this, don't beat yourself up. Just maybe ask, hey, have I told you this one before? For they get grumpy about technology. Oh boy, technology. It's a love-hate thing for seniors. I had a patient, Mike, 70, who cursed his smartphone daily. Why can't it just work like my old rotary phone? He'd grumble. It's not just about being old-fashioned. Tech moves fast, and keeping up can feel like running a marathon with no finish line. Plus, shaky hands or fading eyesight don't help. If this is you, don't force it. Learn one app at a time. Maybe start with texting your grandkids. Small wins build confidence. 5, they complain more than they used to. Ever notice how some seniors seem to have a complaint for everything? The weather's too hot. The soup's too cold. The TV's too loud. My patient Clara, 61, admitted she didn't used to be this way. I just ache more now, she said, and it spills out. Aging brings physical discomfort. Arthritis, stiff joints, you name it, and that can sour your mood. It's not about being negative. It's about feeling vulnerable. If you're grumbling more these days, try jotting down one thing you're grateful for each day. It's a game changer. 6, they stop caring about appearances. Remember when you'd spend an hour picking the perfect outfit? For some seniors, that goes out the window. I had a patient, Jim, 67, who showed up to sessions in mismatched socks and a stained shirt. Who's gonna care? He laughed. It's not laziness, it's freedom. After decades of dressing to impress, many seniors decide comfort trumps style. And honestly, I get it. But if you're letting go too much, maybe keep one nice outfit handy. It's a little boost for your soul. Point 7. They talk about health all the time. If you ever sat with a group of seniors, you know the conversation often turns to aches, pills, and doctor visits. My patient Ellen, 69, once spent 20 minutes detailing her knee surgery to me. It's not bragging, it's bonding. As our bodies change, health becomes a big part of life, and talking about it feels like sharing wisdom. If you're doing this, it's okay. Just maybe sprinkle in some other topics too. Your grandkids might thank you. 8. They get nosy about other people's lives. Seniors can turn into amateur detectives. So, when's your daughter getting married? Or, how much did that car cost? My patient Robert, 74, admitted he asked because he's genuinely curious. He's got time to care now, but it can come off as pushy. It's not malice. It's a mix of boredom and wanting to stay connected. If you're the nosy one, try asking open-ended questions instead. It's less intrusive, and you might hear a better story. 9. They slow down, way down. Ever tried walking with someone older and felt like you're in slow motion? That's aging in action. My patient Grace, 63, used to hike mountains. Now, a trip to the mailbox wipes her out. It's not just physical. Our brains process things slower too. It can frustrate everyone involved, but it's not on purpose. If you're slowing down, give yourself grace. And if it's someone else, patience is your best friend. 10. They get set in their ways with food. Seniors can get picky or just plain boring about food. My patient Henry, 71, eats the same oatmeal every morning. It works, he shrugged. Taste buds fade, digestion gets tricky, and experimenting feels risky. Plus, old recipes carry nostalgia. If you're stuck on the same meals, try tweaking one dish a week. A little spice can wake you up. 11. They hold grudges longer. Forgiveness gets harder with age. My patient Diane, 66, still fumes about a fight with her sister from 1995. She knows what she did. She'd say, as we age, we reflect more and old wounds can fester. It's not petty. It's emotional baggage piling up. If this is you, consider letting one grudge go. It's not about them. It's about your peace. 12. They withdraw from social stuff. Finally, seniors often pull back. Parties, outings, even phone calls start feeling like chores. My patient Paul, 68, stopped going to his bowling league. I'd rather stay home, he said. It's not always depression. Sometimes it's fatigue, hearing loss, or just enjoy your own company. If you're withdrawing, that's okay. But try one small connection a week. It keeps the spirit alive. So, there you have it. 12 unpleasant things seniors do as they age that nobody warns you about. Maybe you've seen these in yourself, or maybe you're chuckling thinking about your parents. Either way, here's the big takeaway. None of this makes you less human, less valuable, or less wise. Aging is messy, sure, but it's also beautiful. These quirks? They're proof you've lived a full life, with all its bumps and bruises. If any of these hit close to home, don't beat yourself up. Talk about them with a friend, a kid, or even me in spirit. And if you're on the other side, watching a loved one change, try a little patience. They're not trying to drive you nuts. They're just navigating a new chapter. We all will someday. I'll leave you with this. Aging isn't about staying perfect. It's about staying real. So, embrace the stubborn moments, laugh at the grumpiness, and keep showing up as you are. You've got wisdom to share, stories to tell, and a life that's still unfolding. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What's one thing you've noticed about aging that surprised you? Let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, take care of yourself. You're worth it.